that y'all are ready for some girl chat? Yes. Born ready. Well, you guys know we love our fans so much here at The Real. You guys make us who we are. So, you are also invested in our show, and you write to us constantly to let us know what's going on in your lives. Thank you. From asking us for advice to sending in videos that show off your bomb personalities, we always love hearing from our loyal fans. So, since our inbox is overflowing, we decided to let you pick all the topics in Girl Chat today. I'm excited about it. I know, we decided it, Lonnie.
I didn't decide.
Yes, you did.
Oh my goodness,
After
what's
two
gonna
drinks.
happen?
Okay, so we just need somebody to help us, like, deliver the topics, right?
Yeah.
You got mail.
Look, everybody, it's our favorite male man, Marcel. Thank you. He has a letter for you. Thank you so much, Marcel. Okay, you guys, this topic was sent in by Jonathan Jayonce Edmondson from Astoria, New York, your hood.
New York.
Here we go. Thank you, Jayonce. You watch us on Fox 5. We love you guys over there. And you sent in a video. Check it out. Okay.
Hello to the ladies of The Real. My name is Jayonce, and my question for the ladies is, ladies, what do you do when you have a secret crush on one of your friends, but you really don't know how to say nothing? I mean, do you say something or do you not say nothing because you don't really want to mess up the friendship? I mean, ladies, I do not know what to do. I mean, I'm torn in between the two.
He is torn in between the two. I am so proud to have Jayonce as a fan. You are fabulous. We love you. Thank you so much for that.
Name alone, Jayonce.
Yes, Jayonce. So this is a real life situation. What do you do if you're crushing on a friend?
It's hard because what if it's not reciprocated?
Exactly.
Then don't do it.
Then it can get a little awkward, you know?
Yes, but the best relationships start out as a friendship.
True.
So you kind
But
of...
it takes two, though,
Exactly.
Jeannie. That's
When the
thing.
friendship and the feelings are mutual, then it works.
Right.
I don't recommend and I'm sorry to say it, use your intuition. You know when somebody likes you, and you know
Feeling
when
you.
someone's not
Right.
feeling
That
you.
is
Well, that's
true.
why follow that instinct.
Yes.
You know? Him and I were friends for years, and until I actually knew that, like, oh, wait, he actually might like me, then you go for it. You don't, not a second before.
Right.
And in that
How did
moment,
you
that's
know?
that
Yeah,
moment,
that's
though,
the
when
thing.
you start to did you just take it a little bit out of the friendship zone and just give a little bit flirtation, like you turn it up just a tiny
Did
bit?
you hug or did he hug you just a little bit longer?
Yeah, like you start doing
No, it
things a little
actually
more
was
romantic.
when they start noticing things that you say, or they start doing favors for you that you didn't
Or they
ask
go
for.
down memory lane.
He made the move first.
Yeah, for sure. I think that it was simple. It was like noticing, like, oh, I like this one record, and then the next day there's a delivery, and it's like, oh, here are these, you know, just to complete your record collection.
Oh, see,
like
I'm a-
little things like that that you do. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, this is
I'm
But
a little
sometimes
orthotish.
a
I like
crush
to-
is just that. They call it a crush for a reason. And then
Yeah.
it goes back down, and then you realize that you are just friends. So I would say give it some time.
The only thing is, I feel like Jayonce is writing in because there's a little bit more than that. Like, I think all great friendships have that potential to become more. Because after being married with Freddie, he's got to be my good friend. So if you've got some good dough, make some good cookies. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like,
A
let's
friend of
try
mine,
it.
when I was confused, shout out to Angie, when I was confused and I was like, okay, wait, like, we're really good friends, but I don't know if I like him like that, she said, you got to kiss him.
Okay, but do you come out of the cut with the kiss, or do you build up to it?
It happens.
Yeah.
And that's, again, you got to find situations, like if you're leaning like this on the person and you suddenly look up and they suddenly lean down to kiss you.
Yes.
And that's mutual. That's like two people's heads
But
coming
what
at
if
each other,
you
not
reached
one
in-
attacking the other.
Yes, but what if you reached in to kiss someone and then they don't like it?
Then you act
your
like
feelings go
then you
get
act
hurt,
like
that's
you
all.
fell. You act like you fell on their face.
Yeah.
You're like, let's do it. Do it. Come close. I'll show
Okay,
you.
wait.
Okay, go. I'm
Who's
gonna
gonna fall, though?
I'm gonna fall.
Okay,
Go for it.
Jeannie.
Go
Okay,
for it.
ready?
So I'm leaning
So,
on you.
okay.
And then, I'm gonna get my makeup on your. And then
Okay.
I look up.
Okay. And I'm just like,
Oh, sorry. I gotta get something like that.
That doesn't make any sense. If that's
Just
your
like that.
friend, why would y'all be doing that in the first place?
Because
I
think,
no.
and
You
I
never leaned on a friend, on a guy friend, and just been like cuddling or just chilling?
No.
Come on.
Okay, this is the point. That's how. Okay, everything is baby steps.
Yes.
Start
So
with
maybe
the
you can-
lean.
that's what I
you can
mean.
do it in
Work
subtle
from
ways,
the
yes?
lean. from the lean to the extra lean, from the lean to the cuddle, from the cuddle to the look up and
here
stare.
again, you ladies are going on physical things. I'm talking about deeper things, like emotional things, and that's when I'm saying about a crush is that you have to give it time to see if that person is feeling the same way you feel. I mean, we could kiss and you could have sex, but that don't necessarily mean y'all supposed to be together.
That's true.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
I have a conversation.
It could be a conversation, but I'm saying if you're enjoying the friendship right now, enjoy the friendship. Go out. You can go to movies. You can spend time together. You're not necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever.
Okay.
But it eventually, if your feelings grow towards each other, that crush becomes more of a relationship. If not, by spending time, you realize, oh, it was just a crush, but we really are just friends.
Lonnie, I like what you're saying. You're basically saying to really build out that relationship, build out that friendship as a foundation first. I will give you this hard tip, though. Let's just say, Beyonce or anybody else, if you guys try it and it doesn't work out, and by the way, a real friendship, like a real mature friendship, shouldn't lose the friendship afterwards. Because if you were real friends, you'd want what's best for each other, even if
No.
it's
Because what if you actually truly fall in love with that person?
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't just stop loving that person if you're always around them. So
Or
sometimes
if they start dating someone else.
Ooh, and you get mad.
you were jealous. But if you were a real friend and you were mature, I said a real friend and mature.
You would want maturity. I might have to say, I can't be your
You
friend
guys,
no more. 'Cause I'm gonna
honestly,
kill the other
okay,
girl.
if I'm honest, I had a friend. This happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He fell in love with me, okay? I loved him, but I loved him as a friend. And I wanted to be his friend, but he couldn't just be my friend. So now we don't have a friendship. It made me sad, but I knew that if I truly, truly loved him as a friend, I would let him go.
Did you kiss him? Did you lean over and do
see? That's what I'm saying.
Did you do that?
I did, and I didn't like it.
That's why I told y'all don't do that.
No,
Okay,
but she didn't like it.
but today I have.
That was a good. But she didn't like it.
Stop
didn't like
kissing
it.
and having sex with just anybody, okay?
Okay, yes.
Talk first, all right?
I love that.
Get to know each other.
I knew him for a while, though, Lonnie. I did.
Yeah, but
and it was kind of
didn't
like,
like him
okay,
like
well,
that.
he
You
really
should've
likes
kissed
me.
him.
Let me just try.
But
You
I want to
should've
say,
asked him.
you guys, my best friend today was a guy who fell in love with me, and we tried it. Here was my tip. Is that if it didn't work out, and for me it didn't work out, I completely made a clean cut. We did a third base and close to it. So in that time,
so
that's a
y'all
lot.
did it.
That's
All
a
right.
lot.
That's a lot.
Look,
How do you come back from that?
I didn't do that.
didn't tickle his pickle. I just
Did you? But you saw the pickle,
I saw the pickle.
and he saw.
He saw the Hello Kitty.
So that's how do you come back from
Okay,
that?
and so when I was done and I was like, you know what, this isn't gonna work. I like him as a friend.
Yeah.
I told him respectfully, and I cut it off clean. Meaning, you can't dip back in that. You can't tickle
Right,
the
that
pickle.
was good.
Yeah, when your romantic relationship doesn't work out, you cannot mess with that person's emotions. I knew he was in love with me, so I cut it off, a clean break completely. And he was mature. Our friendship meant more than that. Today we're still friends. Really good
That's
friends.
nice.
But
I'd like to talk to him and see what he really.
We
thinks.
can keep, I know, because I
Okay.
still got a
Probably
feeling
still
when you're in
have
your
feelings
20s, it's different. When you start getting in your 30s and stuff,
Yeah.
it's just different. But we can talk about this all day, but I'm ready for another
Okay,
topic.
okay,
And I
good.
want to see Marcel.
You got me.
Oh, where's mine? Put some arms around me.
I'm leaning in. Just-
Lonnie always gets a little extra.
I'm leaning in.
Leaning in. I love Marcel.
That's that ain't no real kiss. I'm gonna give you a real one when you come back. Okay. This next topic was sent in by Christina Graham from Miami, Florida. Oh, she watches us on WSBN 7 News. And, it's just as juicy, too.
Oh no.
Okay. These are juicy.
Okay, listen. I have a friend who is currently dating a married man. Do I intervene and let her know it's wrong, or do I leave it and say it's none of my business?
Man, y'all are working us today.
Wait, I want to hear audience real quick. What's your reaction?
Round of applause. Wait. We got to hear round of applause if she should
Tell her
tell her.
that she's wrong. Round of applause that it's none of her
Okay.
business.
Wait.
Round of applause if you think it's none of her business.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Oh, I need to check your moral compass. Okay. I would say you absolutely should tell her. You should tell her exactly how you feel. You should tell her this is not the right thing to do, and then shut up.
Yeah.
Because she's going to do what she wants to do.
gentle.
At the end of the day, though, you also should give her the statistics, which are
What?
90%.
Never leave their wives.
90% never leave their wives. I don't
some
care what
numbers
he's
in there,
telling
Abe.
you. I don't care if he's telling you I'm going through it. No, I want to see the papers that it is done. It is officially over. Somebody's going to tell you these
But what if
lies
she
forever.
don't want him to leave his wife?
Well,
Well, then
that's-
she needs
she's
to
gonna
prepare
have to deal with
for a
it.
lifelong heartbreak.
Because
Or
that's what y'all understand. See, the thing is that it's not about somebody taking somebody. Sometimes it's just wrong to do it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, he's married, he's taken. I'm using this, for right now.
Yeah, but if she can't have empathy for the other people involved and she just cares about herself, I'm trying to give the statistics to be like,
That's
girl,
why I feel like
you're
you're-
going to end up sad and lonely too.
You're being a little nice.
But she
'cause
may
that
not
was-
want the husband, though. I mean, she may not want him to break up.
Oh,
That's the
she
thing.
may
A lot
just,
of women just. Yeah.
just
they
want to
enjoy
play.
being the side chick.
Sometimes
Right.
people date. Okay, there are women who date married men because they're unavailable.
Right.
They can have
That's
their
what I'm
cake
saying.
and eat it too.
Do we really believe that the woman isn't a little hopeful that she can break that up so she can
I
win
think
him
it's
over?
an ego thing sometimes, though, when it comes to that. It's like, okay, let me see if I can take him.
And then once they get him, then
they're
they don't
done.
want him no more
Exactly.
because
I've heard of
because the quest is over.
Right.
What is
Ooh, that's
wrong?
vicious.
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's
That is
what's
deep.
happening out in these streets.
I
Gina.
know, I know.
Okay?
That is deep.
Well,
I
that's
know.
why I'm saying, if that's my girlfriend, if that's my real girlfriend, and she's asking me that question, I would literally have to slap some sense into her, like bam, right across the face, because she's not a bad person, he's not a bad person, but love is blind. And I come from a family of infidelity. You guys know I joke about pre-Jesus Jeannie. I joke about this person who wasn't the woman who she is now. But that girl really had to find her way to trust people again, to trust in love, and to break down those walls of pain because it broke my family up and it destroyed us. And even my middle brother who saw it at an age that was very raw to him. So what I have to say is, I believe every single person in their soul, we have inherent good. And then we
Yes.
also have seeds that can be deceitful and misleading and distrusting. The Adam and Eve thing that happened.
Right.
But why would you want to engage in a relationship that actually strengthens and empowers those areas of deceit? You actually have to work so hard to hide all the trails and lie and go to sleep knowing that about yourself. Why would you want to build the bad within you?
Because that's just you have good and you have evil, and I believe there are more good people in the world. But
I
the
do
answer
too.
to this
But
question,
that act is evil. It's not that
well,
you are.
that's evil to you, but to some people it's not. They can reason out of it. That's like what's
They justify it.
I don't even
They
want to go there.
They justify it.
But
But this
yeah,
is
they
what I would.
justify it.
This is what I would tell my friend. Well, I would actually ask her: is she ready to deal with the ramifications of being the other woman?
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Because
yes.
the fact of the matter is
What does she want the
Yes.
outcome? What does she
Yes.
want out of it?
The fact of the matter is not only is she going to be affected by this relationship, but his wife.
Yes.
And if he has
She don't
his
care about that.
children, his children are
don't
going to be
care about that.
affected
She
by
don't
that.
care about that.
So I know, so this is what I would say. I would say, you know what? Don't allow this man to bring his mess into your life. Let him fix that ish first,
And then
come to you if he truly
And I would
wants to
say
be with
all
you.
of that, and I would say what you would say, and then I'm saying, this is my friend, right?
Yes.
So my thing is, I do not engage people that do that. So I'm like, I will not have discussions about him with you. I will not meet him
You don't
with
condone
you.
it.
I will not do that.
don't
That's
condone
the
it.
answer to
I
this
like that,
question.
yeah.
You know, it's like, because you can't stop somebody from
They're
what
going to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm like, I'm not going to be a part of
I'm
your
not gonna
mess because
entertain
I'm going to heaven.
Right.
I don't care what you say. I'm trying to get there.
yeah, and you're not gonna get in my way with your craziness.
Exactly.